Hey, your boy out for me to run back with another one. Make sure you hit that hype button, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also follow me on TikTok, Patreon, and Spotify for more content. The Joe Budden Podcast spoke about the breaking news of Drake's lawsuit being dismissed by Judge Vargas. In October's very own Drake has already had a rough birthday month. It turns out that things truly get spooky every day in October. Drake's new album could be titled Milkman after this latest news. Let's hear what the podcast had to say, and then we'll break down some of the takes that were given, and also we'll predict some of the ways that UMG can punish Drake. Let's get straight to it.
It was finally confirmed. The news broke that Drake's a bitch. I'm about to come in here and fucking word me to
That was
death.
easy. Yeah. That's the point.
Oh, he went to court. He lost. The same shit that I told y'all 11 months ago rang true yesterday at around 6 o'clock.
The courts were on the side of hip hop, man.
Some tweet was going around that said Drake lost the nigga way and the white way. That was a good one.
That's a great tweet.
And people just started having fun with this. Now back to the facts. Mark.
Judge Vargas said, although the accusation that plaintiff is a pedophile is certainly a serious one, the broader context of a heated rap battle with incendiary language and offensive accusations hurled by both participants would not incline the reasonable listener to believe that Not Like Us imparts verifiable facts about the plaintiff. In other words, the judge said, this is a rap beef.
Get the fuck out of my court.
Exactly. I think if he lost, they don't have to do it. I think if he wins, they might punish him. Yeah. I think if he lost, it's like...
I think they're going to punish him.
Oh, no, you know that.
How dare
that's
you?
why the punishment is coming.
How dare you?
The punishment is coming.
How dare you?
We have not seen the punishment yet. I agree with everything that Ish said. Like, great, y'all are coming from the Drake angle, but UMG is coming from the we own 65, 70% of the market shit. We own this shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can't just... Listen, back in my day, you couldn't just do shit to the label without fearing the repercussion from the label.
Sure.
So when you think that he could do all of that to Universal, and Universal just say, "Oh, well, we won. Glad to still have them."
Back to business as usual.
If I can make another $1 billion off you, I'm gonna make the other $1 billion.
They got enough billions. Though.
I'm going to make the billion anyway.
No such thing.
That goes against corporate behavior that you're talking about. No one's like, oh, I got enough money in the corporate world, especially when there's stockholders at play.
True.
I'm getting the money regardless.
I'm making the money regardless off of this guy.
I'm making the money off of you.
That's not true.
So help me.
Wait, hold up. How not so?
Because you know this in music, you can't just put shit out on the internet. Yes, it will do well because it's Drake, but if you put more money into it and do all the games that they do that we've been accusing them of doing, that we know they do, they're going to do that with any new Drake music that they deem is commercially viable.
Let me ask you a question then.
Shoot.
So why didn't they do that for the last year?
What you mean?
Drake has put out some songs that old Drake would have moved and they would have shot up the charts. Why didn't they do that the last year? If it's still, hold on, let me finish my question. Because it's still going to be profitable for them. It still would be in their best interest financially to push some of them songs that he put out. If he put some of them songs out 4 years ago, them shits would have went.
I disagree, and we did see them do that with Nokia. Although that was a partnership or whatever it was with Warner, I guess, because it was a party song, but still.
It might not have been them.
Okay.
Yeah. They're going to teach him. I don't know.
They're going to
I still want to know what the reason. That's what I want to know. Like, why are we doing it? Even besides it being for revenge or whatever, is it what it was like? You want to show everybody else don't fuck with us in that way? Like, what is the reason? Besides, we're billionaires and don't disrespect us or whatever.
Yo, we're bigger than billionaires. I think it's just levels to life. And when you start trying to climb up certain ladders, them niggas gonna kick the fucking thread. Yo, get your dumb ass back down to where you belong.
I disagree.
So what does that look like? If Drake puts out an album in 6 months, what do they do with it? Do they not promote it? Do they just not play the extra algorithm games? What do they do when Drake puts out? And assuming the album is good.
If what y'all are saying is true, then throughout this case, they would have supported him. We've heard nothing but mad unreleased music that most people think is good from this Iceman shit. Even the Iceman shit kind of pops up and leaves. We have not seen any definitive evidence in the last year, I'm with Ish, that Universal is committed to spending on the future of Drake. The record labels see a window for you as an artist. So I don't know that they just supposed to continue to believe that he will be what he's been. Nothing that they've done says that they believe he's going to continue to be what he's been.
So as you heard, It turns out a federal judge has dismissed Drake's defamation lawsuit against UMG over Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us because, quote, because the court concludes that the alleged defamatory statements in Not Like Us are indeed non-actionable opinion. The motion to dismiss is granted. When we initially covered the topic around last year, reacting to the Joe Budden podcast, we said the same thing Joe said. This literally isn't going anywhere. That's why I wasn't expecting some type of wild Joe Budden take, yelling, screaming, or whatever you guys might have thought would have been the reaction today. But it's really a sad day for Drake stans. It just seems that the lawsuit gave Drake stans something to hope for, some kind of light at the end of the tunnel. Could this be the way that Drake gets a victory over Kendrick? They were even saying the craziest statements that even Joe brought up, that this guy was going to change everything for all artists. Like, oh, this is him against the label. Why are you guys siding with the label? He's changing everything for all artists. All artists can stand up against. No, that wasn't the situation. I mean, let's hear what Joe had to say, right?
And with that, sorry, I can't for what I had to endure the last year in James. Did you guys, in hindsight, did y'all hear yourselves? Dead ass. He's going to be a martyr and change the rest of the way that music business is done in the music business. Y'all said that and was dead ass about it.
Yeah.
Straight face. I was there. It was last year.
It wasn't even last year. It was a couple months ago.
My memory is not that bad. Like, how do y'all feel about yourselves now? Oh, my God. See why you can't be a part of Think Tank? This is how you saying shit.
So it turns out Judge Vargas pressed the red button and literally said no to Drake's lawsuit. Now let's address point number 1 made by Ish from the Joe Budden podcast, saying that they've already been punishing Drake by not making the songs that he's dropped recently go crazy. Also saying that the songs that were dropped recently for him would have blown up years ago. Yeah, that comment is why I put a stan label on some Drake fans, because they're sometimes absolutely insane with their takes. And to me, it's almost disrespectful to Drake's catalog. The entire collective of music that was dropped post-battle, whether it be good to the public or not, were just some of the worst versions of Drake that I personally ever heard. His music has kind of sounded like someone who's been doing AI of him or just cosplaying as him. And to champion him in the moment as if he's still that old Drake, while he's not giving us what we've known him for, which is undeniable hits, is just once again disrespectful to the man who made Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, or Thank Me Later. The label wouldn't want to lose such an amazing asset if he made so much money for the music industry. Now, as for the real punishment, I predict it's going to be the same card that he played with UMG, which is court cases and lawsuits. I can predict within the next few years, Drake will be in court as much as Sean Diddy Combs were. In fact, the snowball effect could already be starting with Roc Nation throwing the first pitch at the ball game. You can also expect more of Drake's skeletons to be leaked. I mean, just look at how the justice system got their get back on Young Thug after he beat them. It's clear as day. Now, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think that Drake Iceman album will be one of his best albums after losing the black man battle and the white man battle? Or do you think that he's just going to take off and make one of the best albums that he's ever made? Kind of like would describe him as a diamond in a sense, because while all the pressure is on him, he might end up making something good. But the chances of that happening... The chances of that happening is just as much as his chances were of winning this case. Until next time, it's been your boy, Alpha Meter Run, back with another banger, man. Peace.